count how many times I say I like it in this video. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today? Today we're going to talk about a brush set that I have fallen in love with and I have used constantly ever since I opened it. And of course what I'm talking about is this Shop Miss A 10-piece All About Eyes brush sets by AOA Studio. This is one of the products from their Paw Paw Charity line, and what that means is part of the proceedings from the sale of this item goes to an animal charity. If you don't know Shop Miss A, it is an online dollar store. It's based in Texas, Dallas, if I'm not wrong, but they carry a lot of makeup for just $1 each, and they have their own makeup and tool line as well. If you guys haven't seen my hauls from them, I will link them in the description box and also on the screen. I really do like a lot of their products. I think their products are actually good for being from a dollar store. But this brush set I think is something else. I think this is actually better than a lot of the other brushes that I own, and that's why I thought that this deserves a dedicated video. First of all, this one retails for only $10.55. It comes with this really nice looking travel case. If you're a traveler, you can just pack up your brush sets and leave. If you are not a traveler like me, you can just, open it up and use the other side as a second brush holder, as I do. And this just sit on my table and hold my other brushes. And then along with the holder, you actually get 10 separate pieces of brushes, one of which is dual-ended. It's a spoolie, of course, on the other side. So if you consider that a brush, because a lot of the companies that make brush sets do, you actually get 11 brushes in this, and the brush holder, which I think is a great deal to begin with for just $10.55, a part of which actually goes to a charity. Right? Beyond that, the brushes are actually really soft. They pick up, apply, and blend your shadows beautifully, and they work amazingly. This is what the brushes look like when they first come. They are beautiful. I like the beautiful pink color of the handle, and I really like the white color of the actual bristles. This is number E125, and this is one brush in the set that I still have not used, and that's why it is in this pristine condition. Then you get two large blender brushes, E127 and E126. If you have eyes my size, these work very well to apply your crease colors and then blend them out. I like that you have two of them in here because you can use one to apply the crease color and the second clean brush to blend out the edges. You get two medium-sized blender brushes, E130 and E128. I usually use them to apply shadows just under my crease. If you guys have been on my channel long enough, you guys know that for my eye shape, what works best is have a crease color that I apply in my crease and above, and then I go with a separate crease color just under my crease, and that is what I use these brushes for, and I absolutely love it for those purposes. You get this like flat but fluffy and pointy kind of a blender brush. I don't know what it's called. This is number E129. I personally really like it to apply shadow in my outer corner because of the size and this little angle of this brush. I really like it to pack on my shadows in my outer corner. This is a little bit stained because I use it in the demo of the Lila mini palette, and it did a very good job applying the shadow exactly where I wanted it to be. Because of the weird shape that it has, I feel like it kind of creates that inverted 7 in an effortless manner. So I really like this brush. I need to stop saying that because I really like this whole set. I don't know what this brush is called. It's pretty stubby and short and it's kind of fluffy, but what I like it for is picking up shadow and then like going like precisely. I use this brush to go in like this broader outer 7, and I use like this smaller brush to go more precise, like more closer to my lash line if I want to intensify my outer corner color, and that is what I use this one for. I never thought I would use a brush that looks like this to pack on mattes, but that's what I actually use this one for, and I really like it for that purpose. Then you get kind of a medium-sized pencil brush. You can say this is number E134, and if you saw my demo in the Emily Edit Wants palette, I use it to apply shadows in my inner corner. I have a very tricky inner corner because I have like a fold right there, so I usually can't use my fingers to apply shadows there. So I really like pencil brushes like these to kind of bring in the inner corner highlight, or just like go more closer to my lash line. I even use it on my lower lash line to kind of smudge out a little bit of shadow just underneath. Before this brush, I used to use like this Morphe brush. This is MB26, but I for some reason feel like this is a little bit harder on me than this brush. I don't know why I think that, but maybe because it's a little bit wider, I don't know. But I really like this brush much more than I like this one. And then you have like this angle liner come spoolie. This is E133, and I have used the angle side to do like a liner to apply shimmers on my lower lash line, and even sometimes to do my eyebrows. I usually don't use brushes to do my eyebrows, but I don't know why I have recently started doing that, and I have been enjoying it. I like the fact that there is a spoolie right there, in my brush set on my desk. I have used this spoolie a lot more than I have used my other spoolies. It's pretty soft and pretty pliable. So, I would use it in my brows. I actually use it to brush out my mascara. Nowadays, I've started doing that recently as well. It's pretty new to me, but I feel like it kind of removes some of the clumpiness, or if there are any blobs in my mascara, which I don't like. So that's what I use this one for. And then you get a really amazing smudger brush. This is E131, and I think this is very, very similar to what Manny MUA has in his palette. I think it's really nice. I like the tapered kind of angle that's there of this brush, and I think it picks up and applies your shimmers beautifully. I really like this brush. I also have their older brush set, and I had tried this one. This is E123, and these look pretty similar, but if you turn them sideways, you will see that the newer brush, this Paw Paw Charity brush, is much thicker than the older version. And I don't know if that's why, but I think this brush picks up shadows much better than this. So needless to say, I really like it. So overall, I feel like this is a really, really good buy. I really, really like the blender brushes in this one. These are my favorite. I really like how they kind of blend the shadows without moving my skin too much. If you have seen my previous eyeshadow videos, you would see that when I use these Best of brushes, I kind of go very hard on my skin, and I have come to realize that that is wrong and I shouldn't be doing that. I still do like these Best of brushes that I got from Amazon. There were, I think, 5 of them for $10 or something like that, or there were like 16, which included like 5 of the large or something. I can't remember the exact price, but I do like them. They are very soft. They are very, very big. That's one thing that, had kept me going back to them, because usually brushes like this is an average smudger brush size, are too small for my crease area. Like they just end up becoming like too precise, and whatever I apply directly in my crease with like just this smaller brush, when I open my eyes, it just gets lost. So for that reason, I need wider brushes like this. So I feel like these are perfect for that purpose. If you have smaller eyes than mine, if you have like smaller lid space and you are like, what will I do with that? These, I think, work very well as like precise highlighter brushes as well. Also, if you're in the States, you get free shipping over the orders of $35. If you live internationally, ShopMissy ships orders up to $40 worth for $10. So basically, you can get $40 worth of products shipped for $50. So if you buy like 3 of these brush sets, you will have 3 of them for $40 something, $42, which I don't think is a bad price at all for this brush set, and for the quality and the number and the type of brushes that you get in this set. It's almost like a complete eye brush set. You won't need anything else if you have this one. I actually already have one in my shopping cart as a backup, so whenever I'm ready to place my next order, I'm going to get a backup order of this brush set. I haven't seen too much shedding on them. I have cleaned them quite a few times using just like the spray-on brush cleaner. I haven't done like a heavy duty cleaning on them, but I haven't seen much shedding. I think I have pulled out like one brush or bristle from here and one bristle from there, but nothing major. I haven't seen anything on my face or anything like that. So that's where I am. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a giant thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think of the brush set in the comments below. If you're one of the Shop Miss A shoppers, have you guys picked this one up? If you have, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have tried their regular brush set and you feel like you don't like it much, I would say give this one a try. I think it's a really, really good set, and I would highly recommend them. Thank you again for watching. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. Ring the little notification bell and YouTube will inform you of my next videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!